Welcome to Divine Light with Sunshine, Pisces. Let's begin. So we're gonna see, for those of you that are separated from your boo thing, we're gonna see what messages want to come through. Things they're not saying, things you need to know in regards to the connection. So they're ready to talk in a sense. Those cards came out really quick. We have here. We had to tear it down so we could rebuild it stronger. When a foundation isn't good, sometimes it has to be taken down in order to rebuild it so it is stronger, so that it is more structured in the way that serves you now. Like, say example, if you were to think about a house, back in the 80s, maybe that was the best house, bomb dating, okay. But now it needs a lot of improvement, okay? And you know why? Because it needs so much improvement, might as well just scrap the whole thing and start fresh and new, because then it will be a lot better and it will last even longer to the end of time. We have here, I only wanted to see you happy. Oh, sending unconditional love. This person might be able to send kind of like love or energy that's a thing. You may just sometimes just feel their energy around you, like it's almost like someone gives you like a energetic hug. Okay, I have here, I must go, I need to find me, I need to find you. I'm sorry, I must go, I need to find me, I need you to find you. Only then can we find each other, our path of spiritual enlightenment. This is a time of for growth for both parties, understanding who they are alone before they are with someone, just really getting into energy of being with themselves. And the best thing that comes out of that is that when you get to that point, you no longer need anything outside of you to make you whole, to make you complete. So no matter what you face, you find, because you got you. You know what I mean? This journey, this situation between the two of you is sparking that lesson. We have here, you are my anchor, all my star, my hope, my love, my light. Ooh, this person is very fond of you. We have here, when we look into each other's eyes, our souls become initialized. I don't think I'm saying that properly. But this person is really in awe of you. Um, it wouldn't be like me if I didn't butcher a word, right, guys? But this person is a very they're in awe of you. You give them giddy. You you really like, you can't see me right now, but I'm like so hunched over and just so like all up in the camera. It's just, there's this person is mesmerized by you. Hmm. You are my anchor, my star, my hope, my love, my light. That is a sweet, cute little poem there. Let's see. What are the things you don't know in regards to this person? We have here, I don't really know you. I lied to you. Damn. I forgive you. I don't need your approval. Yo, so in their shadow energy, this person has they have a little bit of an ego trip. Okay, there's a second when they're like, yo, I need this person, da 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 da, and the next like, nah, yo, I ain't need nobody. I ain't. There's a sense of like, being too prideful to love, to show love. Um, they feel it though. They feel it, but there's something about pride and ego that I'm getting where this person fronts. Okay, we even have here, I lied to you. They haven't been honest about how they truly feel. They felt like, I don't know if you guys only knew each other for such a brief time, that there's something about how they didn't know if you would not break their heart in a sense. This person, their ego and pride is telling them that they don't need your approval to go and do what they got to do and live their life, because at the end of the day, there's a thing about, I don't know, it's almost like this person has been independent for so long that it's really hard for them to maybe drop that persona. They've been, it's almost like they've been living a lie, and you've showed them truth. By this connection, showed them something. It brought a light to their eyes. It made them see things differently. But it's almost like you woke them up and they realized they got some shit to do. I don't need your approval. This person knows you're right, but doesn't want to admit it. What's going on in this person's mind? So that was in their shadow energy. Their shadow energy went a little flippity flop. We have here, I wish I could take back the things I said. Back and forth energy with this person. I know I screwed things up and honestly have no idea how to fix it. I thought a lot about you lately. I'm not the same person that you remember. Would you reject me? Is it possible to forgive and forget? And I've never forgotten you, even though you think I have. This person, yeah, they're sorry for what they did. Yeah, they live in regret. They think about you heavily, but they still haven't done what needs to be fully done. I know that they're not the same person that when you first met them. Yeah, cool, great beans, but they're not to the level that made them have to release to begin with. So what I mean by that, and not to give everyone like, a ranking, but let's just say hypothetically, okay, if a person was like, I don't know, a five, and they've been a five their whole life, and they've been cool being a five, and they're living their life being a five, and they're doing their thing, and then all of a sudden someone comes along and shows them that they could be a 10. Wait, what? I could be a 10? And they get to the point where they're doing work, and they get to 6, they get to 7, but they're still not a 10. They're working their way. And like I said, I ain't calling nobody a 5. I'm just saying, okay? It's the best way I can explain the message that I'm receiving, guys. It's the best message. But you changed this person. You have. But there's things that you still don't know that that this person hasn't been honest to you about. Now, with this forgive and forget energy, I hope it's not in a matters of, let's not even talk about it, because it needs to be talked about if this person comes back in, and which we're gonna see. We're gonna see what's going on in regards to this connection. Will this person come back? What's going on? What's So we have here the Four of Swords and the Chariot. They can't move over until they process this. This person has to go through, it's almost like having to go through the heartbreak, having to go through the separation between the two of you guys. They can't move, they can't go forward until they go through this. And he's holding a Lionel Richie. I know it doesn't say Richie on it, but from the show it was a Lionel Richie song. I can't remember what the song was now. I just remember him holding a shoe. I wish I would remember what it was, but it was a very deep, loving song by Lionel Richie. And when you're in that mode, when you're going through heartbreak, and all you can listen to is just those sad love songs, those classics, those ones that really get the tears out, right? This person has to go through the process of that. They can't come forward until they go through the process of the pain that's come from the situation between the two of you guys. It's part of their way of learning the lesson. What does Pisces needs to know in regards to this connection? What surprises? What do we? Ooh, we. So the first card that came out is love of a lifetime. What you need to know, boo boo, is this is love of a lifetime. This is a love that you will not forget. I think you guys changed one another. I really feel like someone got woken up or something like that. Like, ooh, see, I'm trapped. Card came out. Yeah, I think this person just. It's almost like you see this. You see how her hands are tied, but if she looks a little closely, you know, it was actually loose. She just had to wiggle her hands. She could get out. It's almost like it's you show them that they can wiggle out of it. You know. Mm, wow. And because of that, this person's in such awe of you. They really are. We have here crushed. They do not like being in separation with you. This person is gloomy, okay? They're sitting and looking out a window that looks like it has rain just pouring over it. They're in a hoodie, they're sad. You can barely even see them in the card, okay? Um this person is very sad away from you. They don't like being away. They are crushed from the situation of how it happened. But their pride and ego keeps trying to tell them, hey, you don't need this, you don't need this, you're fine. It says, I see a future, but what? They see a future, but, okay, what? But what? They see a future, but what? Tell me more. Ooh, not half of the deck, honey. Not half of the deck. Ooh, okay. We'll take the golden cards that flipped over. So we have here the Nine of Pentacles and the Three of Cups coming in reverse. I feel like this person sees a future with you, but doesn't know how to let go of their independence, their singlehood, the life they live, the way that they have been. They know how to be by themselves. They don't know how to be with another without losing themselves, without, they don't know if they'll be happy. There's something in regards to not feeling comfortable getting out of going to that next stage, that next level. So any final messages that Pisces needs to know in regards to the situation? We have here the Fall card coming out. Now, this also represents the number 4 for me, which could be the 4th day, 4th week. You get it. Something in regards to 4, okay? Um, with the Fall card, it's very interesting. I'm getting... there was a card that came out earlier in another reading, and it was this releasing card, and it was a tree that was in the fall time and it was losing its leaves, and with it being the releasing card, it was very beautiful. And I feel like whatever's been keeping this person trapped, they're going to release it in the fall time. Wow. Oh my god. Commitment. Oh my god. They're gonna release it, and because I wish that it's so hard to have my camera on everything. This card was poking out, and I was like, Shine, get through the message of the fall card before you pull the next card. And it's the commitment card. This person needs time to release this thing that's holding them back, that makes them feel trapped. They need to know how to find themselves. They're hoping that you will find yourself within that. They see you in this beautiful light. You're their star, their hope, their love, their light. They see all that with you. A love of a lifetime. This love has changed both of you, but this person needs time to work through something. And when they get to the point where they can release this, is when they can have a true commitment. And until then, boo, it's only going to be heartache trying to do it. There's nothing you can do except you know, give into yourself more while this person works on doing that for themselves so they can go through the process. But if you think that they're not missing you and they're not heartbroken, it's a lie, girl. They are missing you, or boy. They are missing you dearly. They are crushed. They are sad. They are listening to love songs, most likely. Um, or they're finding a way to just sit in their misery about the situation because they don't like it. They don't like it. But they want to be better for you too. I'm very drawn back to that. I only wanted to see you happy. Sending unconditional love. Wow. We have here the complicated, blah, 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 contemplation card and the separation card coming out. This person, they want to come out of it. They do. They do. They do, but they can't yet. They really can't, but they want to. So I feel like someone wanted to know if they felt the same. They feel a lot for you, boo, quite a bit. But they got to work through something, and the best thing that you can do is allow them to do that, so you can do you. Because remember, you are their anchor. Okay, so love of a lifetime. You guys are out here changing each other for the better, and that is the best kind of relationship you can really have. Okay, not worrying about actual titles or anything like that, but having a bond with someone where they help you and they help you be better is just amazing. Okay, guys, we're gonna leave it at that. Much love and light, many blessings. Until next time, it's your girl Sunshine. This is